Welcome, this is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the CBOE, this is Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Trading. Well, a strong unemployment report and the market rallying off yesterday's lows. The market up 10 on the S&Ps right now, and the VIX really cruising back down. Down about 75 cents from the mid-16s to about 15 and a half, and the future is following it. The front month future traded up towards 17 yesterday, up and over 17, now down at 16. The option strategy we've been watching in the front month, we've talked about how there's very little demand for protection in the front month, has been the 16 straddle. We've been tracking it as it's been losing and losing value. We tracked it at 160, at 170. Right now it's $1.35. Really not a lot of movement priced in. Whether you're making or losing money on the straddle depends on how it's been hedged. Now the 16 straddle at 165 2 days ago, had you been long that, hedged it up around 17, selling futures, then buying them back at 16, well that's probably worked out. The future's moving more than the volatility would indicate. But it's moving back and forth in a small range. So holding the long straddle, hoping for a home run, waiting to hedge it at 17 and a half, 18, or not hedge it at all, well that's obviously lost some value. It's an interesting trade. It's been trading at very low volatility as compared to how we've been moving, and it's tracking at lower and lower volatility, $1.35. We talked yesterday about there were a lot of upside buyers in November, not so much in October, but looking to protect themselves. Today we're seeing an interesting skew play. The upside buyers yesterday steepened the skew, higher calls and higher demand. Now one customer wants to come in and make an upside bet, taking advantage of that skew. They're looking to buy the November 23 calls one time, sell 2 of the November 28 calls, and collect money. They've been collecting between 7 cents and 5 cents to put on this strategy. Gives them a pocket of potential upside between 23 and 33, giving up the upside above that, putting on the trade for a credit 10,000 by 20,000 so far today. An interesting strategy, a counter bet to the steep skew we're seeing. This customer hoping to profit if the VIX pops into the 20s, certainly negative if it pops into the mid-30s. Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Option Monster.